Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are playing Papa's Hot Dogerria. I think we are like in like a baseball stadium. I don't ever know the story behind these. I genuinely don't really remember playing this one that much. But I played the first 2 days and I figured I'm just gonna play the first 2 days. This way I kinda know what's going on. But yeah, also, I'm going to talk a little bit about, I don't like hot dogs. I really don't. Like, I'll eat them occasionally, but it's a very rare occasion. Like, I'm not like, ooh, I'm craving a hot dog. Although there's one place near us that I do like their hot dogs. That's just because, for me, it's more of a nostalgia factor than anything else. So anyways, we have, like, grilling them, building them, and then Coke and popcorn. Because that's the kind of shit you have when you go to a baseball stadium. You know, we're not getting fancy cupcakes, we're getting hot dogs. So they should have beer with it, but this is like a children's game essentially, so I understand why they don't have like beer available. But I mean, like, come on. You just make the people look like they're adults and then you call it a day. Like, let me know, because I think oh god, I don't even know, lost someone went to a baseball game. Like, I'm not, like, super big into sports anyways. Like, I'm sitting here gaming. But I've never been, like, that into, like, sports and things like that. And, like, I used to be, like, really into high school football, but that was just when I did. I was gonna say when I did high school football, but I'm like, I never did it. When I was in high school. There we go. That's the only reason. Mainly because you, like, knew the people, and then I did marching band, but, like, I think I've gone to, like, a couple of, like, minor league, baseball games, but, like, it's never really been something that I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go. Okay, I think these are both regulars. What do I hit next? Okay, so let's get this one out real quick, and then we'll get on to the others. I do gotta make some Cokes for them. My grilling is not perfect, but I don't even care. Let's cook it on that side a little bit. So I have a small and a large Coke I need to build. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I have been filming so many so many gaming videos today. So I'm just kind of like, I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just like, what happened? Because I feel like, even though none of these videos are going to be going up around the same time, or even when I'm, like, filming them, like, I don't remember when this one goes up, but I know it's not anytime soon. Like, I feel like I'm saying the same thing, and I don't want to say the same thing. You know, I want to, like, you know, give some variety, so then you're not just like, why the fuck am I watching this? Okay, so I need to do another small and another large Coke. Or Fizzo, whatever the fuck that is. Let's see, I need a small. These all look like they're on regular buns. Okay, so let's build this one. But, like, I don't know. Like, I've never been, like, that big of a sports person, so, like, I don't know. But, oh my gosh. Like, I feel like I'm already just, like, I'm out of things to talk about, because I'm just, like, did I already talk about that in another video? And then I'm like, wait, when is that video going out exactly? I'm really just trying to get mega ahead of the ball right now, because I'm so excited to get a new computer. Like, I cannot wait to do, like, some, like, gaming on it. I really want to get back into gaming. Like, I've just, I don't know, it's something that I've always wanted to get back into ever since I was younger, and I'm just like, I just haven't. Holy shit, we got our first I think this is our first perfect of, like, this whole series. I know this one isn't a perfect, and I'm okay with, like, I'm sorry, but honestly, all the fucking chili in this looks like garbage. I can't help but say that. It looks like garbage. Ah, we could have got 100. Oh well. We did good. I'm proud of myself. Except y'all had nothing to do with any of this. So y'all need to get your shit together. Okay, we're gonna skip the games, because I'm gonna more than likely play those later, because we'll get the chance then. What do I... We're just gonna throw everything up that we have. Okay, let's go. Let's get on with our bad self. You know, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We have, oh god. Now we're gonna get into all the weird shit people put on hot dogs. Like, we already did this with the sushi. And the grilled cheese, oh my god, those grilled cheese, I hated that. Like, it was an easy game, but my god, like, do you need half this shit on a grilled cheese? Like, the most I did was, like, let's see. Okay, my hot dog, like, what I put on my hot dog, though, is, like, very limited. If anything, I'll do maybe, like, when I used to go to this one place, near my grandparents, it was like a little, like, gas station, essentially. They had good hot dogs, though. I would always get, I think, ketchup, chili, ketchup, and onions, I think. And it was essentially the same thing my granddad would get. Like, my grandma and my mom, they both get, like, everything. Like, that you go anywhere to get a hot dog, and they'll be like, I'll take everything on it. I'm like, they'll like, put I'm like, oh my gosh, that's too much. But I don't know. For me, like, I go to one place. Like, I usually don't get hot dogs, like, when I go out to eat. I don't know. I never really like going out to eat especially for hot dogs. But, I mean, for me, like, that, if I were to go somewhere, that would be the place I'd go to. Because for me, it just has memories. More than anything. Because, shoot, hold on. I don't think this is going up around the time. I'm really trying to figure this out because I don't remember when I scheduled this one. Okay. Oh no, it's not going up. I forgot I already filmed all of the ones that are going up around that time. But for me, like, if like I'll do stuff like that for like nostalgia purposes. Because it's been a little over a year now since my grandma's passed. So, and we were close. So for me, I'll do stuff like that just for nostalgia. Holy shit, we got another 100%. So I'll go and do stuff like that for nostalgia purposes, but like, I don't know, I don't go out and get hot dogs. I will eat a chili cheese dog though. I never go out to get them, but like, if I'm like, we're eating like hot dogs at home, I'll try to do like a chili cheese dog. I don't know, chili cheese dogs are just good. Shit, that's like mega burnt. I need to get like a fucking alarm for this shit. We're fucking closed. Hold on. Low small. I need to probably flip both visions to get back. Oh my gosh. I'm like sucking now. I was doing so good. Like I had 100%. And now I'm like, shit. Now I got this damn closer. I can't remember. There was eventually a game where this one, I genuinely cannot tell if it's a guy or a girl. Okay, 2 mediums. And then I need a large. Okay. I think they're both from Legos. Although, oh gosh, I can't really think of anything else to say. Cause like, I don't want to get depressing. Cause I was talking about my now dead grandma. But, yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say on that. Like, honestly, this one I think is probably the easiest out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Although I am right now sucking. But, I mean, I don't know, hot dogs are simple. I say as I burn one, but you know what? There's no such thing as burning hot dogs. They just get more charred. Thank you very much. To quote my dad. Oh gosh, I probably shouldn't say quote my dad. Like, kill me. But, yeah. Like, I hope you guys are really enjoying this series. If not, I hope you guys are just enjoying me, like, bamble? Like, just like, I don't even know. You're just watching, like, the cringe. Like, you gotta watch, like, the terrible before to get the slightly more enjoyable after. I don't know. But, honestly, like, okay, we got one more day. Like, I'm like, babbling right now, because I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want, because I, like, keep talking about, like, me trying to, like, improve everything and all that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I've already said that, like, twice in videos, and, like, granted they're, like, a month apart, but still, I'm just like, I don't want to, like, bog all down with, like, the same thing, because, like, I feel like that's just kind of, like, not being an asshole, but I'm just like, there's no need. Okay, but we got one more day. I am gonna, let's see, do I got anything? Let's do something for the waiting though. We're gonna do mustard fairness. Shoot, wrong button. And I always have to change this every time. Like, I have to do my Dogerria colors. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, I'm like, why are they? I'm trying to think now. Now that I mentioned Dogerria, I'm trying to remember now. When do they? When are they doing the? I think they're finishing up the anime for Fairy Tail soon. I can't think when it is. Are they starting at the beginning of this year? Like, I get that they had to like kind of like hold back on like working on the anime because it's like it was pretty much caught up with the manga. Like, we were, I think, like, halfway through that. But I really hope with the manga. Like, I mean, the anime, I want them to do, like, what am I thinking? Like, more backstory. Because I love the character so much. Like, Naruto, I'm like, I don't want backstory because they always try to, like, insert Naruto into every single thing. And I'm like, no. He does not need to be relevant to every single fucking person's backstory. But I also stopped watching Naruto too. But that was because that was one of the reasons was because he killed Deji. And he did not deserve that. He deserves so much more. So much more. I'm not gonna cry about that. But also, I don't know who the hell eats Italian sausage. I've never liked Italian sausage. I don't like it, because if we grill, like, my dad will sometimes make them, I'm just like, I don't like them. Like, I am an incredibly picky eater, and you guys will slowly learn this throughout probably this Papa series. And then if actually, now that I keep thinking about it, I really want to like do maybe like streaming on Fridays or something. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I don't know. Because right now, like, a lot of people say to go live because the algorithm loves it. But I don't know, I never watch people while they're live. I always, like, watch it afterwards, and then I'm just like, I'll watch it then. I don't know. I've never really been the type of person that will, like, watch something live. Like, it sounds stupid because you're like, well, you watch television live. But, I don't know. Like, because I don't like the buffering. Like, sometimes, like, because our internet used to be shit, and so I hated dealing with the buffering. Plus, like, I don't know, like, if you're live, can you, like, start it from the beginning? And on top of that, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to, like, like, not necessarily watch it from the beginning, but I'm just like, I don't know. I usually just like watching the stuff from like the end, like after it's all filmed, and then I'll sometimes go back and watch the live. I don't know. I'm very like, for me, I don't watch a lot of stuff live. Also, I don't know how much it would change in terms of you know, I had to find like a set time to do it, and for me, I don't always like. Sometimes I actually have a social. I'm kidding. I don't really have a social life, but like just in case, like I don't want it to be like, oh well, I'm not gonna do it this day, because I would probably do it on like Friday, because 9 times out of 10 I'm not really doing much Friday. Like I work in the morning, I'm like home by 3. From work, so it's not like, oh well, I might have to work late that day. More than likely I won't, unless some freak thing comes up, which almost never happens. So I don't really have to worry about that, but I don't know. Because for me, it's hard, like, I don't really have like a set schedule at work, so I don't want to, you know, say, well, I'm gonna do it this day, or something like that, you know, and then, you know, something comes up and it's like, I can't, and then it continues to come up, you know. Shit, I already flipped that one. I don't know, that's how I feel, and, like, I don't, because also I do, like, it would be something like this, where, I don't have to worry too much about, you know, oh, well, where am I at in progress, and how far ahead can I film, because I think that's the biggest problem for me, is I do prefer to, like, pre-film, and especially if I start filming more, so that's kind of, like, been my problem, is how am I going to, deal with, you know, pre-filming. But if I do something like this game, like, I do it, like, every Friday, and then, like, Monday and Wednesday would be, like, something else. Like, would you guys be interested in that? You know, and I try to, like, bring people on, maybe, like, let other people play, like, wherever I stopped at. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think it through and figure out how to, like, better my channel. And, of course, I get back on this topic. But, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!